we need ya. If you lend us your power, then we can command all of this.
Hey guys, I'm evil!
That's unsettling.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, it's cool. But why?
What?
Look, I get it. You want to plunge the world in darkness, but there's gotta be a reason, right? 'Cause what's the point in fighting unless there's a motive?
Could you give an example? What's your motive, Chevron?
What? It's personal.
Really?
Just know that I use my motive to engulf rage behind my plans and to fuel the hatred for my enemies. Well, I'm gonna see if I can help with production. Bye.
Motive? I know why I'm doing this. Right? I'm gonna lie down.
Hey guys, I am pumped. That was such a good training session. Now that the Watcher is gone, it's really unclear whether he's actually dead or not. I have to train by myself every week, but that's not going to stop me from wanting to make videos, as I have always done. In fact, let's make one right now. In fact, Huh. It's some kind of green little symbol icon. Hieroglyph. Well, get rid of it, damn it! I want to make a video! This thing ain't going away anytime soon. Damn. I was really looking forward to this. Hold on a second, you know. You know, this kind of looks like the Infinity Train logo when it's like flipped on its side like that. Huh. Maybe I'll give it a watch. Now I can piece this together later. Huh. In fact, I'm gonna watch it right now. Okay. No funny intro this time. No vague explanation of something probably well known. No jokes. No funny visual gags. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Infinity Train is the best thing Cartoon Network has put out in the last decade. Better than Adventure Time, better than Regular Show, even better than Steven Universe. Though I still consider Steven Universe to be my favorite cartoon of all time, I will come out and admit that Infinity Train, as a series, is a lot more powerful with its storytelling themes and structures. But let's go back to 2016-ish. A new pilot releases on the Cartoon Network YouTube channel called Infinity Train. The pilot follows a girl named Tulip being stuck on a train where every car is a pocket universe, and there's a mysterious number on her hand and a funny and sad robot following her around named 11. They enter a world called Corginia, and they meet a king named Atticus, who needs help defeating a monster that terrorizes his world, and that monster turns out to have something to do with the train. The pilot ends with Tulip's number going down, and that's it. For nearly 4 years. Luckily, there was enough fan outcry for the series to be greenlit, and in 2019, Infinity Train premiered with its first season, titled Book 1, The Perennial Child, as a 5-night miniseries. Book 1 opens with Tulip walking home with her friend into a divorce-ridden home. Tulip is ready to go to game design camp, something she's been looking forward to all year, but due to her parents' divorce and schedule problems, she's unable to go. After a very heated and horrifyingly lifelike argument about the divorce and how her parents suck, Tulip runs away from home and heads to camp on her own. On her way, she comes in contact with the Infinity Train and wakes up in a snow-themed car where she meets One-One, a robot composed of Glad One and Sad One who... well, their names are pretty self-explanatory. Tulip soon realizes she's on a huge train, and after facing nearly certain death, she vows to find a way off the train, and the only possible way she sees how is to find the conductor. And after a reenactment of the pilot episode, Atticus joins the party, and the three of them journey through the cars to get to the engine. Infinity Train's setup is great. Book 1 follows Tulip, and throughout the 10 episodes, we see her grow into a more open and accepting person. The divorce plotline is a good start, and it's something that happens in a lot of kids' life, and out of the very few representations it gets, I feel Infinity Train handles it best. The interactions between Tulip and her mother at the beginning of the story feel very real, and the trauma she faces throughout her journey is very, very, very dark. Now, you may have noticed that I've specifically been saying that Book 1 follows Tulip, and as you may know, there's 3 seasons so far. So what about the other books? Well, something I really like about Infinity Train is that it's an anthology series, meaning each series has a different protagonist. Book 1, The Perennial Child, follows Tulip, Atticus, and One-One finding a way for Tulip to get off the train. Book 2, Cracked Reflection, follows a denizen named MT, Jesse, and a super deer named Alan Dracula who want to get off the train, and it brings to terms whether or not train denizens can actually leave the train, and the discrimination towards them. And finally, Book 3, Cult of the Conductor, which just finished yesterday, in fact, and I cried in the middle of class watching it, follows Grace and Simon, leaders of a cult that ideals in the rights of the passengers, and believe that the mysterious numbers are power, and that the higher the number, the more powerful you are. They're also extremely racist! The best part of Infinity Train being an anthology series is that you can essentially start in any season, but I highly recommend you watch them in order to grasp the full picture. Out of all the books out right now, I'd say Book 2 is my favorite so far, because the characters we follow, MT, Jesse, and Alan Dracula, are my favorites. And MT's arc during the season is mind-blowing and heartbreaking. That being said, Book 3 really upped the stakes and made me jump, cry, and scream, "What the fuck?" more than any other season, so I will definitely give them that. Infinity Train is a great series, and like I said, the best thing to come from Cartoon Network in the past 10 years, in my opinion, of course. The fate of the series is kind of up in the air at the moment, but if you want to check it out and see more, please check out the show on HBO Max. The series is a really important one, and each story it tells is way better than the last. The entire series so far is 30 episodes long, and I'll say it's definitely worth your time. But what are your thoughts? Tell me in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to support the channel. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, take care.